I feel like I had to start this video off up close and personal because I really want y'all to listen clearly. I'm here to relay this message to y'all, so listen closely. So the message is, if you step on a crack, you will break your mama back. But now, question everything. Always reflect on everything you ever thought you knew or that you was taught. I think the reason that a lot of people are lacking like individuality and authenticity is because from the day we was born, we was put into boxes. Like, we was told we can only do so many things, and then once those things were done, we just had to repeat. But that's not the case. They say be all you can be, but when you say you want to be an astronaut, you want to be the president, you want to be a scientist, whatever the case may be, now it's like, oh no, you got to be realistic about it. Then that's the thing. When you think about the concept of human beings, what is the last, word in that phrase? Being. So it shouldn't be no limits on me being whatever I want to be. But for real though, like, we can't fall into the limits that are already put in place, because in reality, nothing is impossible. Everything can be accomplished. It's just up to us to have the mentality to do it without even having an expectation of impressing other people or getting praise, because I think that's the biggest downfall. Doing things for the praise or for the achievements, it takes away from the genuineness of the process. I believe everything we do should inspire the next person, because if you're doing something great in this world and you inspiring others, that's just going to lead to a domino effect of other great things. When you put everything into perspective about the fact that we don't know what comes after this life thing. So it's like, why not just go out with a bang and just try everything and reach for the highest heights that's possible? Yes, I know it's a million trillion obstacles, especially for us as black people. Like, we know we gotta go 1,000 times harder than everybody else. That should be the reason that we even go like further when it comes to achieving the unachievable. When it comes to us doing things that we wouldn't normally be in position to do, I think we should always strive for that. If we was just to wake up one day and decide like, okay, we're gonna love each other more, we're gonna stick together more, we're gonna spend our money with our people, imagine the effect that will have on the world. The more you learn, the more you realize you never knew anything. And specifically when it comes to that, because it was already systematic. It was already put in place to keep us further and further apart. The number one barrier that we have to overcome is fear. The fear of being seen, the fear of being the first to do something, the fear of not being accepted, so on and so forth. Because with fear, it causes overthinking. And once you start overthinking, that causes procrastination. Without any type of action, any vision, dream, manifestation is not gonna work. It's not gonna be able to have the energy to come to life. We are brave, we are strong, we are courageous, so it's nothing that should be able to stop us. But it's all mental at the end of the day. What others think of you is none of your business. That's first and foremost. Somebody else's opinion of you is really just a projection of themselves and how they see themselves. So if that's the thing that's stopping you from being great and doing something great, you need to let that go. Also, you can't make everybody happy. So you have to understand that as well. You're not gonna be able to please 100 out of 100 people. It's just not possible. So move on from that, better results. And lastly, but not least, you have to be seen in order to make an impact. You can't make an impact being in the dark the whole time. It's just impossible, because how will the impact be felt if it's not energy to put behind the impact? It is like 1 a.m. and I felt like I needed to say this. I don't know why, but I know it was a purpose. We need more of this back too, because whatever happened to the Black Simpsons? I just want you to know you are enough, you are loved, and you are worthy.